This video talks about SPM Mathematics Paper 2 for 2024. Question number 5, 6, 7, and 8. Question number 5. Diagram 4 shows a cuboid with a volume of 120,000 centimeters cube. Given its height is 60 centimeters and its width, W. The length of the cuboid is 10 centimeters more than its width. This means if the width is W, the length is W plus 10. A. Show that W square plus 10W minus 2000 is equal to 0. The formula for the volume of a cuboid is equals to length times width times height. So, 120,000 equals W plus 10 times W times 60. Expand and simplify to 60W square plus 60W minus 120,000 is equal to 0. Divide both sides by 60 to make it simpler. W square plus 10W minus 2000 is equal to 0 is shown. Hence, find the width of the cuboid. Factorize it as W minus 40. W plus 50 equals 0. From here, there are two possible solutions. W equals 40. Or W equals minus 50. Since a width cannot be negative, therefore, the width of the cuboid is 40 centimeters. Question number 6. Diagram 5 is an undirected and weighted graph that shows the bus fares between four places. A. Based on diagram 5, list the set of vertices. A vertex represents a place. There are four vertices. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, the set of vertices is Malacca, Kuala Lumpur, Shah Alam, and Ipoh. 2. Determine the sum of degrees. What is a degree? The degree of a vertex is the number of edges connected to it. A formula in graph theory. The sum of all degrees equals 2 times number of edges. There are 6 edges in diagram 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Therefore, the sum of degrees equals 2 times 6 equals 12. B. Lily wants to travel from Malacca to Ipoh. The bus ticket from Malacca directly to Ipoh has been sold out. Determine the cheapest alternative route that Lily can choose and calculate the total fare for this route. Since the direct bus from Malacca to Ipoh is not available, Lily has to travel through another city. From the diagrams, the two other cities besides Malacca and Ipoh are Kuala Lumpur and Shah Alam. By adding up the fares for all possible connecting routes, it's found that traveling through Kuala Lumpur gives the lower cost. Therefore, the cheapest alternative route from Malacca to Kuala Lumpur to Ipoh. The total fare for this route is 14.40 plus 25.50 equals Rm 39.90. Question number 7. Razi has a monthly net salary of Rm 3,800. Table 2 shows his expenses in May. A. Based on Table 2, state one of the Razi's fixed expenses. Fixed expenses are expenses that do not change from month to month and must be paid regularly. One of the Razi's fixed expenses is house rent or insurance premium. B. Razy plans to save 80% of his excess cash flow for a car down payment. Calculate the amount he would save in May. Calculate the excess cash flow. Razy first pays all his monthly expenses. 3,800 minus 480 minus 250 minus 750 minus 350 minus 420 minus 400 minus 200. After these payments, he has Rm 950 left over. Since he wants to save 80% of this leftover amount for his car down payment, the amount saving is multiply Rm 950 by 80%, which gives Rm 760. This is the amount Razy can save in May. Question number 8. A. Complete the midpoint column in Table 3 in the answer space. The midpoint represents the middle value of each time interval. It is calculated using the formula midpoint, the sum of lower limit and upper limit, divided by 2. To find the midpoint of class interval from 16 to 20, 16 plus 20, and divided by 2, equals 18. Calculate the remaining midpoints using the same formula. 23, 28, 33, and 38. B. After checking the data, it is found that the data of 2 students who spent 19 minutes and 35 minutes respectively was not recorded. 1. Use this data to complete the actual frequency column in Table 3 in the answer space. This table shows a survey about the time students spent in the library. The recorded frequency is the initial data collected. After checking, it was discovered that 2 students' data was missing. 1 student spent 19 minutes. 19 minutes falls in the class interval 16 to 20. Another student spent 35 minutes. 35 minutes falls in the class interval 31 to 35. Complete the actual frequency column by adding these missing students to the correct class intervals. For 16 to 20, recorded frequency was 6. Add 1 to this interval. 6 plus 1 equals 7. For 31 to 35, recorded frequency was 17. Add 1 to this interval. 17 plus 1 equals 18. All other intervals remain unchanged. 2. Using a scale of 2 cm to 5 minutes on the horizontal axis and 2 cm to 2 students on the vertical axis, draw a frequency polygon for the 60 students. Plot the frequencies respectively. 2, 7, 12, 15, 18, and 6. Connect the points with a ruler. Start from 8 minutes till 43 minutes. A frequency polygon is formed. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. To be continued, see you soon.